boy, the Musk man is causing stock to crash. So, for those of you that do not know, Netflix is having a stock drop problem because Elon Musk found out about a particular cartoon series that is on Netflix. And when he found out about it, as you can see, he tweeted and was like, done. He was like, nah, we ain't doing this. So he told people to cancel their Netflix subscriptions. I remember someone telling me the other day, because I was excited about the possibility of Netflix possibly buying like Warner Brothers or DC Studios or whatever it was. I can't remember. One of the two. And he was like, don't forget, Netflix got a whole lot of woke over there. I was like, oh yeah. Now I've worked with Netflix in the past, and Netflix, the people there were really cool. They were very easy to work with, very cordial. Everybody was cool. I had no problem whatsoever working with them. But yes, they do have a number of things over there that people have major issues with. It says here, Netflix is under high-profile scrutiny as conservative faces, including Elon Musk, publicly cancel subscriptions to protest of an animated show with a transgender protagonist. Netflix stock fell almost 2% the morning of October 1st after Musk posted on X about a show. Although it's unclear if the decline was directly related to the cancellations. Yeah, right. Of course it was. The show in question, Dead End Paranormal Park, follows two teenagers who work at a haunted theme park. The main character, Barney, is transgender. From what I understand, the show is actually several years old, but it just now got on his radar. That's what happens. Sometimes you'll notice a video will go viral on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or whatever. And it'll be years old, but it'll just gain traction with people for one reason or another. And I think this is the same thing with this. It's like people have had a problem with these big companies putting out shows that are talking about stuff that they're not ready to talk about with their children. And this is just a new one that got on the radar. Here's my thing. With the big companies, just don't put any sexual things in children's cartoons. Any of that in children's cartoons. Because parents feel it's their job to teach that, to educate them on it. So just leave it alone if you don't want no controversy. Created by Hamish Steele, the show premiered in 2022 and lasted for 2 seasons before being canceled by Netflix in 2023. Here's what to know about the backlash. On September 29th, a social media account called Libs of TikTok posted on X about Dead End Paranormal Park, writing that it is pushing pro-transgender on children. Musk shared the post, bringing it to his audience of over 226 million followers. Musk posted again on September 30th, urging people to cancel Netflix for the health of your kids. That post was viewed over 37 million times as of October 1st. Other right-wing influencers have since joined the call to cancel Netflix. Robbie Starbuck, that sounds familiar. I don't know if I've ever seen him before. Known for criticizing diversity, equity, and inclusion policies, reposted Musk's demand to cancel Netflix. Right-wing critics backing the boycott have cited clips from the show that others have that feature LGBTQ characters accusing Netflix of pushing a woke or transgender agenda on children. One clip circulated by critics featured the series protagonist coming out as transgender to his friend Norma. Other clips circulated by Libs of TikTok include One from the hugely popular children's show, Coco Melon. That sounds familiar. I don't think I've seen it though. Featuring a young boy wearing a tutu and dancing with his two dads. And another from the animated series Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, in which two female characters confess feelings for one another and kiss. Isn't it just supposed to be about dinosaurs? How many of these LGBTQ propaganda shows are on Netflix? Hey, check this out though. I remember growing up, there were certain things that we would see. Like, parents don't even want straight sex in cartoons. They don't want cartoons to get too sexual. You know what I mean? Like, you're watching Tom and Jerry and maybe a girl mouse gives Jerry a kiss on the cheek and he's all, that's tame. That's like probably okay for most parents. But sometimes there's certain things that are a little too much with how they show, how they draw the characters. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I remember when The Incredibles came out. I hadn't seen it. And my uncle was showing me like a trailer or something. He was like, look at this. Look at her body. What the hell? All the dads were taking the kids to see that. You know what I mean? It was like, yo. And you guys know, just several different shows where it's like, why did they draw her like that? Like, this is for kids. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, post your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Did you cancel your Netflix subscription or not? 10 million subscribers. Woo!